Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P for Positivity, and this is a channel for love and for healing. I want you to know that love begins with you, and it absolutely does. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. So today I was guided to do a tarot reading, and I have a few decks here. I got the regular, is it Rider's White, or I don't know how to say it, tarot deck, and it has the information on it for me to help me along my way. So I have those, and I have some chakra wisdom cards that I will be pulling from. Some ask your guides, this deck, so I have those, and some spiritual AF cards that I will also be pulling from. I do have another deck over here. It's just a playing card deck, but I just like it because it's pink and it has mystical stuff on it, so it's pink. It's just a regular playing card deck, but I like it sometimes to get extra info. So I don't know what this reading is going to be about, so take what resonates. This is a general message until I get into it, and this is for entertainment purposes only. So what does the collective need to know? As I was trying to sink into the energy of the collective, I did feel some heart chakra pain. So it's possible that heart chakras are being activated at this time. Possibly throat chakras as well. We'll see if something comes out about the heart and throat during the chakra wisdom cards when I pull those. So we will see. It looks like something flipped over and it did. I'll get it in a second. All right, so we'll start with these cards. And yes, okay, so you may be fighting with yourself, fighting with someone. I'm gonna take that card first. Fighting with someone. We have the seven of wands, so you may be defending your ground. I'm hearing you may be, and maybe that's why you're needing to be true to yourself, true to your heart, and maybe that's why you have had some heart chakra activation going on. So we have Seven of Wands first. Next we have the Knight of Swords. So you are stressed, excuse me, the Nine of Swords. So you are stressed up in your head, or either someone you know, maybe close to you, is up in their head about something. I'm hearing sleepless nights. So you are up in your head about something, maybe whatever the thing is that you are feeling that you need to defend yourself against. So next we have the Queen of Pentacles. And it may have something to do with the mothering energy, or maybe you need to mother on yourself. Maybe you're defending your beliefs towards your mom. This is a earth sign. It's crazy because my mom is an earth sign, so hey, I'm part of the collective. So it may have something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. And then on another note, what you're stressing about is your finances. Are you going to be able to do what you need for you? And the answer is yes, because we have next, which is the it says it's in reverse, but I'm feeling I need to take it upright. It is the Ten of Pentacles. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, and you may be worried about this, and maybe that's what you're fighting about, but we're going to take it in upright because that's what I'm feeling called to do. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. You will be have wealth. You will have financial stability. It's just, I'm hearing a matter of time. So, but I am feeling called because you have another 10. So 10 may be significant for you. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's time to release these burdens you have been holding on to, so we can get it in the upright at the end of a cycle. So we have the Ten of Wands. You have been burdened by whatever this is that you've been stuck in your head, that you've been defending. I'm hearing boundaries, so it's something to do with the boundaries. So we want to reverse this. We want to get this into the upright, so that it's like we're gonna lay them burdens down. Let's not hear that song, lay my burdens down. So we want to lay these burdens down, and when you do this, the sun will come out tomorrow. A little song from Lil Annie. So maybe you feel orphaned right now. Maybe you feel like you're out in the cold. Maybe you feel like that you have been orphaned, but how that in that show was a Daddy Warbucks. He went and he adopted Annie, and he made all her dreams and wishes come true. So we have the Sun card. Your dreams and wishes are going to come true because you are going to take a leap of faith. We have the Fool card, first card in the tarot deck. So you are going to take this leap of faith because you're being guided to, because you're unhappy with having to defend yourself on things that really don't matter to you. You want to only do what matters to you. And, you know, part of your calling. A lot of us, our callings are to help other people. So, but ultimately, what is going to bring you the most joy? What is going to bring you the most joy? And it's going to take some strength. So the last card, we have another fire card. So that's that card is a sign of Aries, fire sign. Then we have Leo. So it's going to take some strength and some courage and some willpower, but you are going to stand your ground, and all you have to do is ask for guidance. Ask your angels, your higher self, God, the universe, the ancestors of the highest white light, you know, the people who are on the up and up. You want to ask them. They are there for you. So it's going to take some strength. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for this one. Seven of Swords. So maybe someone has been deceitful towards you. Maybe you've been deceiving yourself about a situation. Maybe those thoughts have been deceiving you, making you feel that you cannot take this leap of faith because you're not strong enough. But the cards say you are strong enough. So that part. So take the leap of faith. Stand your ground. Take the leap of faith. Don't defend what you know in your heart, because what is known to you does not have to be explained to everyone else. So the next cards we're going to do are the spiritual AF. I'm going to try not to cuss too much in these cards because it is a lot of cuss words. So I have already shuffled. We're just going to get a few cards out and then we'll read them, and then we'll go to the guidance cards. Okay, I got 4, so I believe that is enough. To don the glasses because, you know, your girl is getting old. And it's a lot of cards. We got about 7 or so. Meditation. So maybe it's time for some of you all to meditate. Meditation, aka shutting the F up for a few minutes. So lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You are no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes. See what happens. Yep, that's what the Buddha did. Then do it some more. So some of you are being required to meditate at this time so you can receive your guidance. Your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. So no more, I'm hearing, of the blame game. No more blaming. So we have, you'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you got stuck in, or what weird shit has happened to you along the way, this is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that are hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful, dented, pieced together life. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. That sucks wet s ish, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your very own bad healer. Bam. So you are the healer that you need. And if you feel that you aren't, reach out to someone that you trust. The universe is your sugar daddy. So we've all spent enough time feeling effed by the universe. I cuss, so I want to say these words, but I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful with some of the stuff. So by the universe, to assume it's time we get showered with some real dope-ish. Spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today: bring it on, Poppy. So bring it on, Poppy. The universe is asking you to ask it for what you want. But I'm being guided to go back to the wound healing. You got to be in a place to receive. You have to be in a place to receive So wounds will prevent you from receiving your highest good. Rise above your own F-headedness. So we're all F-heads in our own way. The trick to winning all life is developing the ability to identify our own flavor of F-headedness and then rise above it. What one little thing can you do different-ish or better-ish today, you beautiful F-head you? So, you beautiful soul. What can you do better? What can you do better to get out of your head? Stop feeding yourself certain things that you watch, that you listen to, that you surround yourself with. So we have 3 more cards. So you want to be a bad A. Show your heart to everyone. So this is about being more mindful and compassionate. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean yourself all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak is AF? Living a fake A life, trying to please others. So this is for our people pleasers out here. And only take what resonates. Not everybody's a people pleaser, but people pleasers, get out your own way. Stop pleasing everybody else and please your damn self. It's okay, guacamole. I'm extra AF too. Being extra means you give a sh. Maybe you give a sh about your own fleek eyebrows, or you give a sh about the environment, or you give a sh about making your A clap. Be extra today. Yep, it's a thing. So, you know, somebody say you extra, be more extra. Just keep being extra. Be yourself, as long as it's true to you. Don't just be out here like doing stuff. The present moment is effing amazing. Open your eyeballs and look around. Even if you happen to be in the idiots of it times, there's probably something beautiful to notice right this very second. It could be that babies have eyelashes, and how could babies get any effing cuter than having little baby eyelashes? Or maybe it's just that you took a deep breath and you didn't think you could be able to do that. You did it. Maid's balls, you fucking breathe. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, because I have a potty mouth, so I'm saying the words. And we're gonna do the last card on the bottom of the deck. Is ancient proverb: if you meet more than 2 a-holes a day, you're it. Tag, you're it. That's what they're saying. I don't know how to pronounce this, but Nas Nin said, we don't see things as they are. When we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. So 1 or 2 a-holes could be random. 3 a-holes is a clear sign you've got on your sphincter glasses. Take a moment to check in with your perception and things. It might just be that you, Cupcake, are the a-hole. Luckily for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that. So someone may need to, I'm hearing man in the mirror. Someone may need to look in the mirror. I'm asking you to change your ways. So maybe someone needs to look in the mirror. So we are now moving on to the Astro Guides. Let's see what guidance we have for the collective today. And I'm going to try to start doing more of these readings. I have something that I'm working on. So let's see. Okay, we'll take that one. And yes, I'm getting used to the cards. My hands are not that big. And I think that will be the last one. Yes. The last 3, because 3 fell out. And then I'll read the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to read these from out of the book. So the first card that came out was Exhaustion Helper Guides, number 19. Number 19 might be significant to someone. Break it down to a 10, break it down to a 1. So 19, 1, and 10 could be at the end of a cycle and you're exhausted. And that's probably why this came out. So this is 19. Let's see what the book says. Excuse me. Overload, mania, workaholism, overdrive. You are at risk of overdoing, trying too hard, or burning yourself out. It is commendable work to work hard and do everything in your power to fulfill your goals. However, it's equally important to know when to rest and allow the universe to work its magic on your behalf. You've done enough for now. Your enthusiasm and dedication are admirable assets. These qualities are necessary for successful creating the life you desire. But unless these energies are balanced with relaxation and rest, so these are these people who overwork, all work and no play, they can consume you and undermine your best intentions. Now it is time to tone down your enthusiasm and ease up on your intensity. Allow your helper guides to step in and lend you a hand. Overdoing is fear and control in disguise. It signals that you do not trust the universe to help you. You only trust yourself. This is a mistake, for there are limits to what you can achieve alone, while the sky is the limit in what you can achieve when partnering with the universe. Take a break. Trust that your helper guides are on the job overseeing your success so you can rest. They urge you to let go and turn more responsibility over to others. Just because you need a break doesn't mean that everyone does. Ask your helper guides for assistance. They know what you need and will deliver. Ease up and let them work their miracles on your behalf. Your helper guides' message to you: we've got this. So your spiritual team is basically saying, we got you. We got you. Take a break. And these are for the people who have been tirelessly working, who are exhausted at this point. So now we have clearing, 15 helper guides. So it may be some things that you need to clear. Level 1 and a 5, which is 6, breaks down to a 6. So something about balancing as well. So clearing, let's find this. This is 15. So those numbers may be significant to you. Choice, reflections, decisions, commitment. For every new ambition, relationship, or opportunity you seek at this time, there's something that must be eliminated to make way for this new experience. Current routines, habits, people, or comments must be released so that you can be open to new energies coming in. Your helper guides are present, urging you to identify what must go. Be honest and objective, and do not hold on to what no longer serves you. You be realistic and thoughtful in clearing the way for the new to enter. You will move toward success by discarding everything that does not align with who you are becoming today. Even though the universe supports your heart's desires, you cannot bypass the work necessary to bring these desires and dreams into manifestation. That goes back to wound healing, trauma healing. For example, if you want to become healthier and more agile, stand, stretch, and do yoga instead of sitting all day. If you want to work for yourself, stop procrastinating or oversleeping and get up with the early light of the morning and start your day. If you want to attract new, more uplifting relationships, let go of the past heartbreaks and disappointments and invite new, better suited people into your life. Helper Guides' message to you: to reach for something greater, first let go of what is in your hand. So I'm getting like the vision of you have to release what you're holding on really tightly to in order to receive what you really want, because you cannot receive while you're holding on. Your hand has to be open to receive. So next we have Charity, Nature Spirits, 43. Break it down to a 7. So those numbers might be significant to you. So we have 43. 7 is the seeker, the finder, always looking for the truth. 43. And I don't know if I held it up. Let me hold it up again just to make sure. So 43, Charity. Compassion, grace, detachment, understanding. This is a time to open your heart and find compassion and understanding for someone in pain. Do not take another's bad behavior personally, for their plight brings out the worst in them. It is easy to be compassionate and generous with others when they are kind and grateful. However, it is much more difficult when they are hostile and lash out. This does not mean you have to take abuse from anyone. Instead, take good care of yourself and step away from any unacceptable behavior. My ear is ringing, so that may be significant for someone. However, do step back far enough to recognize that the poor behavior you are witnessing is that of one who is secretly suffering and afraid. Maintain healthy boundaries so they cannot hurt you, and keep your heart open to overlook their lousy behavior. Have compassion and forgiveness for others while protecting yourself. The nature spirits are here with their endless love and compassion to soothe the ragged and agitated emotions in the air. Take the high road and give those falling short a pass for now, rather than confront them about their unpleasantness. The bad behavior on display is temporary and will correct itself if you give it time and space. Your nature spirit's message to you: time out, take nothing personally. Patience and compassion are needed all the way around at this time. So it may be someone in your vicinity that you need to extend some compassion and grace, just as the universe and God and our angels extend compassion and grace to us, because everybody goes through their own ish. So the last one, pleasure. So someone needs to find some pleasure. We have 40, and this is from your joy guides. So pleasure, someone needs to take a break. I'm hearing pleasure principle. Oh, I'm not gonna go no more because girl got a cold and I smoked too much. But yeah, pleasure principle, that's the song that just came to me. The principle of pleasure. All right, so 40. Pleasure, fulfillment, abundance, satisfaction, contentment. Your joy guides urge you to relax, have fun, and allow the good times to roll. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Whether it's a fun day at the beach or a rousing sexual romp with your lover, your joy guides remind you that there's no benefit to refusing the beauty and bounty of life. Release old, worn-out patterns of learning through pain and suffering alone, and begin to learn through joy, inspiration, and pleasure. It is time to leave the miserable energy of the past behind and allow yourself to experience more contentment and peace. Focus on what brings you happiness and lifts your spirit. Pay attention to what you love and choose more of this on your day-to-day life. Suffering as a noble cause is no longer appropriate. Ding, ding, ding. No more suffering on the behalf of others just because you feel you need to. Because you feel you need to right some wrong. Yeah, no more of that. You have suffered more than enough. Stop postponing rewards until the afterlife. Instead, enjoy a little heaven on earth today. Indulge your soul in some delicious food, good music, close friends, and playful fun. Allow your joy guides to add some sparkle to your life now. Your joy guides message to you: relax and enjoy life. Everything will be okay. So the universe has got you. Your joy guides got you. They want you to enjoy life. And I'm going to read this last card, opposition, and is also from the nature spirits. It is 49. So there may be some type of opposition that you are up against. I'm hearing let it flow, let it flow. That's from, is that from Frozen? So it's time to let it flow. Release the opposition. 49. Excuse me. Concession, fairness, democracy, neutrality. Your nature spirits remind you that no one is entirely good or bad. Every person has their own version of reality, which may not necessarily agree with yours. Instead of arguing or feeling wronged by someone who refuses to see your point of view, open your mind and consider theirs. See the balance of light and shadow, rigidity and flexibility, receptivity and hostility in all people, including yourself. Although it's easy to feel indignant and defensive toward the one who opposes you, the truth is that no one is trying to harm you. Instead, your detractor simply supports their own interests and priorities, which is different from yours. Rather than reacting emotionally with argument, attack, and invalidation, seek to understand your opponent instead. Be mindful not to be overly self-centered or self-protective. Be fair-minded and relax your stance. Recognize their humanity and not just the part that opposes you. For example, what are your opponent's priorities? What are their needs? What might they fear in you? This standoff between you can be softened if you consider their motives as well as your own. Gain insight into the common interests. From there, you can move ahead. Compromise. Let your higher self communicate with your opponent's higher self rather than antagonize their ego with combativeness. Allow your nature spirits to ease the tension between you two. They will cool the hostile air and calm the ground under your feet so you both feel more stable and secure. There is an acceptable solution to this impasse, and if you ease your position and lighten your heart, Your nature spirit's message to you: accept that your interests are no more or less important than those people around you. So the only way to achieve resolution is through understanding and compromise. So it may be something that you and someone else in your vicinity do not agree on, and you may need to compromise. So let's see. We have the chakra wisdom cards. We'll get a couple of those, and I'm going to close out this reading. And that opposition, the first card out, we had the 7 of Wands, if I can get it to come up. So opposition, defensiveness. So those two cards tie in together. So it's definitely some type of opposition against probably your beliefs I'm hearing, and being true to yourself and what the people around you believe. So let's get some chakra cards. What chakras do we need to work on? And I guess I'll take those 4 that fell out, which are actually 5 because I have another one. Actually, it's 6. So crazy. Heart chakra. I did say heart chakra. I didn't get any throat, but heart chakra, compassion and forgiveness. This has been coming out a lot. So if you want to look at it, I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentments, and torments from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, and understanding, and being of service. So this is heart chakra. I have 2 heart chakra cards, so it's something with service and compassion that some of you and also I have 3rd chakra, solar plexus, so it's some courage that needs to. And we also got the strength card, so it's something dealing with your heart and strength and your courage. 4th chakra, heart chakra, peace. Okay. So I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others in the world. Peacefulness comes in me, giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner state of calm, and I trust that everything will be all right. So that's going back also with that meditation card that we saw in the spiritual AF cards. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. And that is true. When you feel good about you, it is very hard to deter you from your peace. So next card, 3rd chakra, solar plexus, the warrior. So here's the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. So here we go, more courage. More courage. So you are doing something. Whatever you're doing, you have the courage inside of you. Do it scared. Do it scared. 3rd chakra, solar plexus, inner harmony. Show you the card. So, I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me. I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. So we have the control coming back again. So somebody needs to relinquish control of people, places, and things and situations. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. So the universe is asking you to trust yourself. Your higher self is asking you to trust yourself. So the next to last card, we have this 3rd chakra, solar plexus, self-discipline. So here's that card. Trying to get it to focus. Okay, there we go. All right. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forwards and grow. I am free of the need for others. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage, and I am determined to live my life to its full potential. I am strong. I am capable. My actions speak louder than my words. Hey, like that. Your actions speak louder than your words. And then we have a crown chakra card. So, 7th chakra, crown chakra, one with all. So, yes, we are one with all. Okay, so I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this, and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So, those are our chakra cards that I have for this reading. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. This is one of the longest readings that I've ever done. So I thank you for watching. I appreciate you if you'd like what I give out, because I do have other messages. I give out channeled messages, divine masculine messages, divine feminine messages, twin flame messages, just messages in general, things that I go through in life that I want to speak on. I give those too. So if you like the content that I create, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Make sure you appreciate yourself, and remember, happiness is homemade. Feed yourself some good shit. Mind, body, and spirit. Have a wonderful day. Bye.